Oh boy. Ugh. Ugh. Eh. Oh god. This thing makes me scared. It is entirely clear plastic, and that's terrifying. So I know a lot of people have had bad experiences with clear plastic, and a lot don't have issues, and to the latter I say great, but my clear plastic experience has been hit or miss, emphasis on the miss. This though was made out of the last night plastic, which is not the strongest to start with, and so it's doubly scary because of that and it's clear. But let's try our best to take a look at this ghostly prime thing. The head is really, really well painted. I'd say this is the best looking head for any of the last night prime decos to me. It's so well done. The blue lines and the silver paintwork, it's done so well. The head is clear, so if you shine a light through the back, the blue illuminates. It looks so cool. The clear sword also does look really cool. Like, it looks like a cool stick. It looks like he's holding a piece of ice. Like he's gonna fight you with an ice sword. That's the vibes I get. But that's really where my praise kind of ends, because the rest of this looks cool, but it feels very delicate. I do like all the tooling and how the fact that you can see it a lot better with this clear see-through stuff, but it's see-through and it's very thin plastic. It's thin on the inside because there's no filler in it, so that's why you can see through it, and you can definitely feel that. The trans blue is neat. The trans white, or clear, is not a nice look to me. That and the mix of solid plastics, well, the solid plastics are necessary for stability, but that mix just looks ugly. They tried their best to blend it in, but it doesn't really work. He does look cool next to the other prime I have from this sort of exclusivity line, but it lives in its box. Like, it's one big old stinky Pete. I don't take it out of that. The shoulder pads are parts that give me the most concern because they move around a lot and they are really flimsy. Like, the connectors they're on are super thin. Like, I like the mold, but not clear. Articulation is the same as the normal one, so I'm gonna not walk you through it. If you just check out that video if you want, but I will walk you through my struggles transforming this thing, so enjoy me struggling with this. Okay, let's try. I'm scared. Oh, that wasn't a pleasant noise. Okay, this thing feels very different from this, so it's very delicate. And at least these work this time, unlike the other one, which is nice. Okay. Then you take these bits and the clear shoulder panels I grab at the hinge and rotate because I don't trust grabbing them from the sides, because you could break them off. Oh, I didn't line it up. There we go. At least the shifting hinge in here is not clear, so that's always good. Ooh, he's doing the splits on me. He's doing the splits. Peg in, you idiot. You know what? I'm not even gonna force it. I'm not even gonna try to force it, because I don't want to break it. Ah, ooh, don't like that. This part's difficult because these are kind of stiff to rotate around. Why is it that with all the clear figures, the tolerances are so good to the point where they will break the clear plastic because of how good they are? But when you have a solid plastic figure, it just doesn't have that same sort of feel, and it's loose. Speaking of loose, get this folded around. Ay, ay, ay. Very gently peg that into place. Something's off in here. There we go. Very gently peg that into place. And then we do the other side. Ooh! I don't like that at all. Someone is speaking very loudly downstairs. I apologize. Get that pegged in. And of course it's slightly off. Why would it not be off? Oh. I didn't like that noise. Why aren't you staying in place? What is happening? Ah! It doesn't want to stay lined up. What the hell? Come on. Come on, you idiot. Okay, it's in. And now let's just peg that together. Swing all this around. And oh, I do need to get this to tab in. There we go. Okay. Truck. We did it. Truck looks all right. It's still dinky looking with the small wheels and very weird looking clear. The robot, like the colors of the clear plastic was coherent on the robot. It's not so coherent on the vehicle mode. It just doesn't fit to me. The roof also doesn't tab in super well, and I'm not forcing it in for fear of stressing because I forced it in once and it never came out and I was very scared. The sword and shield still store, and it does everything the normal opaque mold does, but if I put them side by side, the opaque plastic one just fits so much better together than this clear one does. Like, I wouldn't buy this if you want a Last Night Prime. Like, just go get one of the opaque ones. They're much better. I got this because I wanted to complete this DVD and movie ticket exclusive collection. Oh god, the list. I made a list of all the figures that I need to get. It's so long. It's a lot of stuff I need. I mean, if you absolutely want the clear one, then go for it. Otherwise, I would say avoid it because it's kind of poop. I got this on Buy for about 40 bucks though, so you can find them for pretty cheap over there. But that's been my look at Clear Plastic Optimus Prime. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.